In a powerful judgment that could reshape property rights for women of scheduled tribes in India, the Supreme Court has ruled that denying inheritance to tribal women is discriminatory and unconstitutional, especially when no custom justifying that exclusion exists. Hello and welcome to The Print. I am Ruchi Bhattar and today I am going to tell you about a 30-year legal battle by the family of a woman named Dhaiya who belonged to a scheduled tribe. This led to a landmark verdict of the Supreme Court upholding the inheritance rights for tribal women in India. In 1994, Dhaiya's legal heirs sought a share in the ancestral property of her maternal grandfather. She was the lone daughter having 5 brothers, but the male relatives opposed the claim, citing tribal customs that allegedly barred women from succession. What followed was a long legal struggle. In 2008 and 9, both the trial court and the appellate court rejected the claim. The Chhattisgarh High Court followed in 2022, saying no custom had been shown to allow female inheritance. But the Supreme Court saw it differently. In a verdict delivered on the 17th of July 2025, a bench of Justices Sanjay Karol and Joymala Bagchi said that tribal women cannot be denied property rights simply because a custom allowing it wasn't proven. Though the Hindu Succession Act 1956 does not apply to scheduled tribes, the court said that in the absence of a law or specific custom, courts must fall back on justice, equity, and good conscience. These principles have statutory recognition in the Central Provinces Laws Act 1875. The burden, the court said, should lie on those opposing women's rights to prove a prohibitory custom and not on the woman to prove permission. The court remarked, and I quote, "Customs like law must evolve. They cannot be used to deprive women of their constitutional rights." The ruling drew heavily on Articles 14 and 15 of the Constitution, which guarantee equality and prohibit discrimination based on gender, as well as Articles 38 and 46, which commit the state to promote justice for marginalized groups. In a rare reversal of 3 court rulings, the Supreme Court ruled in the favor of Dhaiya's family, granting them an equal share in the property and issuing a fresh call to the Indian Parliament to amend the law so that tribal women cannot be left behind. Interestingly, this is not the first time the Apex Court has flagged the legislative vacuum concerning succession rights for tribal women. In a December 2024 verdict, the top court had urged the Indian Parliament to consider amending the Hindu Succession Act to explicitly extend equal inheritance rights to female members of the scheduled tribes. The court reiterated this appeal in the present case, stating that continuing to exclude tribal women from interstate succession even 70 years after the adoption of the Constitution is untenable and unjust. Thank you for watching The Print.